And man, there's so much going on in the NBA. We are patiently waiting for the postseason, let's be real. But still, this last week of basketball is going to be electric, and it's going to matter a ton. How we feeling today, boys?
Feeling good.
You looking like I think P said it when you walked in, looking like a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah, I got my tan fit on.
Yo, tan fit? Okay.
Tan.
I think the hoodie's the only one that's tan, though.
What would you call those pants? It's like a cream tan.
Yeah, like a cream.
Yeah. I think he got a little tan. He got a little tan fit. I think those pants can go. If somebody walked in and said, you know the dude with the tan pants, you would have been like, oh, Mike. Was the 47? Like, yeah.
Like the new era. This is not a new era. This is.
But it was like that's a snap. This a fitted. The one you had with the little dad.
It say 47 on the right side.
Yeah, but it's not like a new era. I forget. It's Kith.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Kith.
Not
Kith. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
What'd you eat this morning?
I went with the first watch.
I was actually surprised. Usually you're the first one here on a Tuesday because you be eating. Me and Pierre got here early. You're like, damn, no D-Mills.
How early do you have to wake up to go to first watch?
8:15.
Damn, right on the head too.
Yeah.
But I woke up at 8:13 to go pee because I just had to, and then I was like,
I'm not going back
to sleep, and I was just like, let me just get up and just be productive.
So you wake up at 8:13. What time are you leaving the house?
I left the house at like 8:40.
What time do you get the first watch? That gives you about 9. So
I got there at 9. Yeah, I got there at 9. So yeah.
Do you sit down there?
Yeah.
And what'd you have?
I had the new Beck sandwich. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah.
I know that.
Where's the rating? We ain't got no food review
for a
in
nice little
6 years.
Solid breakfast sandwich. I give it a 7.8.
Okay.
It's a nice little healthy.
So you
sandwich.
getting better with your grading?
Was it affordable?
No.
I think it was like $13-14.
First watch ain't going. That ain't
Kind of expensive.
That was better than I thought. You didn't get no drink?
I got ice. I got coffee like the normal, but then I got this little iced coffee to go.
So what did your total bill come out to?
Because I had got a waffle with it too, so it's like 36.
You left that out.
Yeah, you left
that out.
I love their Belgian waffle.
You left that out.
You had a waffle.
Yeah.
Huh. Right, a Belgian waffle come one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You don't get like 3 Belgian waffles.
He probably can't have more.
He greedy. I was going for the other thing. He greedy. Let me get. It's the only one I get. Big ass waffle. Just this? What the other one's at?
But with tip, it was like $34 total.
Okay. So how much you tip?
That was it was. I just clicked the 20%. I think it was like $6.40.
Can y'all tell we ready for the playoffs?
You that stingy?
Well, I just hit
you
20%.
Put around $10 when after 5 it rounds up.
20% is where you should be in most.
Because I did the pay with phone.
That's
thing.
most cases. Cases he don't eat as most cases. She had to bring out the sandwich, the waffle, coffee, water, orange juice.
She actually didn't bring me water. So.
Oh yeah, well you did right, brother.
Damn, no.
I love the what's the green drink called?
Oh, the kale tonic, right?
Kale tonic, boy.
Yeah.
Kale tonic will have you on. Kale tonic will make you kill toilet.
Worth it in most cases.
Yeah,
it cleans you out real nice.
Shout out to First Watch, though. They need to step it up on the grits. That's
also,
my
I had some. We actually went there Sunday.
I thought you were about to say, I did have some grits.
I did. No, I had grits on Sunday. They was actually pretty decent. I thought it was okay.
They were okay.
Yeah.
For today's Drop the Mic, presented by Toyota, when you think about James Harden all time, do you label him a point guard or a shooting guard?
Point guard.
That's so interesting.
Because when I think about it, to me, it would be like a shooting guard. Like when I think about his legacy, he's a top 5, top 4 shooting guard.
Right. When people talk Harden, they're comparing him to Wade and so on. And his first 4 years. So I got it right here. All his 3 years in OKC listed shooting guard. Mm-hmm. His first 4 years in Houston listed shooting guard. So that's already a ton of time.
That's 7.
Then he gets 1 year at point guard by himself. And then we get to the point where it's like Chris.
So, because like he's gonna lead your team in assists, he's gonna have the ball a lot, he's gonna do a lot of the offensive creation. So, like he essentially is playing point guard. He just isn't listed as point guard.
I like him listed as shooting guard because he has a better chance of being higher on the shooting guard list than point guard.
At least a ring, it would at least challenge him a little bit. But Wade, I think, got it.
Yeah,
if he had got that ring with Houston, he'd be over Wade.
He might get one this year.
He'd be over. No. He can get one now or whatever, and it would be good. But the Houston lost on why context isn't always added. Like, why do things get lost when we have so many people that can add the context?
Context gets lost through time. Like James Harden's still playing, so that's not too lost. We can just literally Google all of that stuff. It's a lot easier to say, like we talked about, Carmelo got 3 playoff series wins. So that means he's a loser all time. It's so easy to just look at the stats and put a blanket statement over it.
Yeah.
I just feel like it is a lot easier to do that. We just have so much information.
Because like most of the league is not going to win a championship. Like it's just statistically not even possible for most guys to win a championship. So for you to be viewed as a loser doesn't make sense when literally your record shows you've done nothing but contribute to winning. You just came up short, or there was maybe an all-time great in your conference to where you just couldn't get past.
For the 90s.
Yes, exactly.
It was Bron in the 2000s, especially when we come to the Eastern Conference.
Or either Kobe and Shaq number.
Kobe and Shaq right in that bridge area, and then we get to the Warriors domination.
Yes.
It's not until now where we're like, every year we've seen a new champion, and we might see a new champion again this year. So I think some of that will die down just a little bit.
LeBron James, you just can't carry a bag of bones to the finals.
I think the stat is with Tracy McGrady, his team was favored in the first round one time ever.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that stat is fucking wild, you know, his postseason success. But he never had the team around him where the people are like, yep, they should win this series.
Won. I can't remember. But no, I'm in agreement with you. That's how I always view it. That's why I feel like the ring culture thing is kind of weird, because what we do is we position the players to feel all of that pressure and feel like they have to get the ring in order to be validated. And so then they become desperate.
Not always guarantee it. It can honestly be a worse situation than you're coming from.
Yeah.
But even if it guaranteed it, would you jump on somebody's ship? Would you leave your Houston where you push the Warriors and then jumps to somebody else's ship to say you got one? Or would you rather just say, you know what, I'm going to die trying on my turf, and if I don't get one, I don't get one? Or are you like, F it, I got it, man. If I got to go join the Warriors, I'm going to go join the Warriors.
I'd probably just stay at my own team at that point. Because if I had to go for the ring, baby? I think if I go to the ring, I think I need more context. Like, am I the star player? Am I the MVP?
No, you're jumping ship. You're going to somebody else's ship.
I'd rather just stay.
Yeah, I've always said that rings are additive to resumes, but I don't subtract resumes.